An entrepreneur, chairman and founder of BNW Real Estate Developments in the UAE, hails from a humble background in India. In less than 5 years since he ventured into the UAE real estate market, he has cultivated a personality that embodies a mix of cultural diversity, respect for rich history, and a spirit of belonging and positive collaboration. Today, his firm BNW Developments has over AED 16 billion of assets under development. Drawing on his expertise across various fields at the start of his career in chartered accounting, finance, and real estate. He achieved multiple successes, most notably through BNW Developments, now a leading company in luxury real estate developments in the UAE. With over 17 years of experience, his expertise has garnered multiple prestigious awards, including Icons of UAE, CEO Middle East Award, and Global Business Award, along with many others, celebrating his unparalleled contributions to the industry. But Mr. Ankur's influence doesn't end in business. He's widely respected for his commitment to philanthropy, championing women's empowerment, and promoting social causes across the region. Join us as we dive into the inspiring journey of Ankur Aggarwal, exploring his vision, his passion for community development, and how he's building more than just luxury properties. He's building a legacy for future generations. You lost your father at just 6 years old, a profound event for any young child. Can you share how this experience shaped your perspective on life and influenced the path you've taken as an entrepreneur and leader?
First of all, there is always a feeling when you lose something. But for me, it was actually not a feeling even, because as a 6 years old child, you don't even know what is the value of your father. You will realize it when you will be young, okay, when you will be little after many years. So at that age, for me, it was just an incident that I wasn't aware about it. Like, okay, possibly I came to know after 5 or 7 years that he's no more. So for me, it was just a kind of that incident. But my father was an entrepreneur and he was a very successful entrepreneur. So for me, my childhood was like that only, that I just want to be an entrepreneur. I was never of opinion of doing work for somebody else. I just want to do it for myself. Even if it is a small shop, that was fine for me. So that was kind of a feeling which I was having in my childhood. And it was very tough because of the financial issues. Of course, I was raised by my mother and her salary was very less. If I'll compare it in the modern terms, it's like 20 dirhams. So that was very less. But for me, I don't realize it as a struggle because I wasn't aware about the actual meaning of a struggle. For me, that was a life. If you can see an animal, okay, crawling on the streets, if you can just feel pity on him.
Yes.
Okay, he's crawling. But if you will understand his thoughts, he might feel pity on you. What the hell you are doing?
Correct.
So it's just like that. Sometimes you realize when you start comparing things, then it gives you actual problems.
You took that time to compare things,
If there is no comparison, there is no problem.
but you were young.
Yeah, so I wasn't being compared by anyone. I was the one. So I was living my life.
Yes.
Even if it was struggling, but I was having a fun.
How did you get your first financial aid?
Financial aid, I never got it actually. I earned it.
How?
So I used to give tuition to the children of my society. When I was in grade 9, I used to teach people of grade 8. So,
Awesome.
so I used to get money out of it. That was also fun. And I was having a bicycle. I used to give that bicycle on rent in evening.
Really?
I was having a DVD player. So I used to give that DVD player to the people on the rent and I'm getting money out of it. So I can make money out of anything.
Your journey from economic expertise to reshaping the UAE's real estate landscape is remarkable. What core values have guided you through this transformative path, and who has been your biggest inspiration?
So my background is and was, it still is a chartered accountancy, and I came from a financial background. So I always learn how to manipulate with the numbers. So real estate was never my forte. In fact, I lived in a rented house for 20 years.
Really? This is something new that I know about you.
I thought you knew everything about me.
But this one, I can't go into the personal things that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my life.
Yeah.
But when I came into this real estate market, there was no inspiration. I was never having that kind of a mindset to shape anything. I was just looking to do something in real estate and to make some money out of it. But when I get closure and I get myself deeply involved into the system, I found it that you can add value to it. Although UAE real estate market is best in the world, you just have to enjoy it.
Okay.
This is true.
And
Right?
the process, how you went with the process?
Yes. No. Basically, I don't call it a process. I call it a learning. Every day is a new learning for us. Every day we used to learn. Today I'll learn something out of you, and you will learn something out.
Definitely.
So it was a learning for me, and I kept on learning, and I kept on doing the good work. So that was just quite simple, and always thanks to the Almighty. Sometimes you are being destined to do something good, and I was being the chosen one. It is as simple as
Did
that.
you feel that before?
No.
When it was?
When I taste the success. Simple.
Mr. Ankur, what are the core elements in BNW's strategy that led to the success of AquaArk, making it a premier player in real estate sector?
The core value of BNW Developments is ethics and professionalism. These were basic principles from where I came into existence. I told you, I came from a background of chartered accountancy, and we have been taught with the top guided principles of ethics and professionalism. So I just applied this into my real estate industry, and that's it. So my ultimate goal, my ultimate aim is to build something where I can live with my family. It's not just like that I want to build something which I can sell easily.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's something I want to build wherein I can live with my family. It should be like that.
You changed strategy.
You don't need to make too much strategy on that, to be honest with you. If you will do a lot of strategy, you will be lost. My basic principle is to do good work and to deliver what you are promising. That's it. Just keep it simple. It is very easy to complicate the things, but it is very simple to deliver what you are being asked to. Simple. If you will work for the profit, you will be lost. If you will work for the legacy, you will win. So my goal, my idea is very simple. Okay, it might sound very kind of a filmy to you that I am prepared up to that level from where I'm coming in. So I don't give, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just being concerned about my legacy, my honesty, my value, my respect, my professionalism. That's it. So if I am managing that thing, your job is pretty easy.
But this is not easy to go through this. It's not easy at all.
I think it's very easy.
How we can know?
You just you don't need to lie to anyone. Simple.
Your work on Al Marjan Island. What drives your ambition to innovate on such a large scale, and what legacy do you hope to leave in the UAE's real estate sector?
I'm still searching that what I want to be, what will be my legacy. I'm still in a process of finding that answer. Right now, my job is to deliver what I have promised to my people, to whomsoever it is, my people and my investors, whomsoever it is. Right now,
What you promised them?
the promise is for my investors, it is something related to exit models. Okay, we need to give them exit. We need to make them comfortable with their financial positions. I don't want them to feel a kind of a vacuum wherein they cannot take exit out of it. I want to deliver homes of the quality which I am promising, and for my people who are working with me to a good life which they deserve, as good as life which I am living in, because they are working more harder than me. Again, it sounds dramatic to you, but it's true.
It's not, but it's a big responsibility.
Yes, it's a responsibility. So talking about the legacy thing again, you just have to do your work. You just have to create your good work, and legacy will automatically be there. If I will write a script here and that, okay, I will do this thing, I will do that thing, I will reach nowhere. I'm sorry to say this.
Yeah.
You just have to start it from somewhere, and you have to take baby steps to deliver that thing. If there is a gap in that delivery and execution, there is no legacy. It's totally a failure. I don't want to see that day. Again, I'm telling you, I can compromise on my profit, but I cannot compromise on my risk.
And this is very important.
This I understand very well. This is the core values of BNW. So legacy will automatically be created. And you don't create legacy. The people around you always talk about your legacy. That is legacy.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Philanthropy and social responsibility are key aspects of your leadership style. How do you envision BNW's role in creating not only successful projects, but also contributing to the well-being of the communities around them? This is hard.
No, this is not hard. I'm very much clear on this part as well. I'll tell you. There is a common saying that charity begins at home, always. In BNW, the response as a chairman and founder, as a managing partner, my responsibility is first to take care of my people. Philanthropy, charity, social cause will come after later. Definitely, I would love to contribute in those sectors also. But first, I need to see whether my people are secure, safe, and they are happy or not. If my family is not happy, family means my extended family, the people around me, the 400 people who are working for me. If they are not happy, there is no value of doing any kind of philanthropy
100%.
And charity outside.
100%.
Okay, if you will contribute in the life of one person, eventually you are contributing in the life of 100 people, because it's a chain. I came from that background wherein I have been helped by someone in my family.
Who?
My uncle, the brother of my mother, I call it Mama. So he helped me paying my school fees and my college fees. If he would not have been that helpful on those days, likewise you see in families, but that was totally different for me. If he wouldn't have helped me, then he wouldn't been here today. Simple as it is. So first of all, you have to take care of your people. I have a extended family of more than 200 people in my country also. So I see there with who is seeking my help today, who wants what. First, we have to clear that thing. It should be absolutely clear from your mind. So rest all will be done by itself. Of course, we are contributing in a lot of charity functions. We are donating a lot of money. But I don't want to take credit of that.
Yeah.
It is something which every company in this country is doing, and everybody understands their responsibility, and we are nowhere to contribute what exactly this country is doing for their people. We are absolutely nowhere, less than zero value. I understand my value.
Yes.
So first you have to see the first step. My first step is to make my 400 people happy. You go and check and interview those 400 people. If you will find 399 people happy, then I'm a failure.
Of course.
Then I'm a failure. As simple as that.
Oh,
So this is the basic core value of BNW.
Awesome. What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs about balancing business success with a commitment to social causes and personal values?
First of all, they will have to, whomsoever entrepreneurs, I can't advise them because everybody has their own mindset. But if you will still ask me, I will give them a basic advice. Just please don't run after profits. Too much professionalism and always looking after your PAT will never take you to a place where you want to be. You have to
Elaborate more, please.
Yeah.
This is very important.
So basically, you have to run. Okay, if you want to run, you can. But you have to see your people around you. You have to run with them. It means that when you are making money, you have to share that. It's like that.
Yeah.
You have to make a tree. You are a plant, and then you will become a tree. So you will eventually become a tree when you will contribute on the both sides.
If he will be a startup, how he could
Whatever
do
it
this?
is, whatever it is, if you will do it in that way, your people will work with the double efficiency. I'm just giving you a simple example. Let's say I'm an entrepreneur in my company. What if my every single person will think like an entrepreneur in this company? Then you will produce 400 Ankur Aggarwals. And then where we will reach? You can imagine.
You want to see several Ankur?
No. I want to see people better than Ankur Aggarwal.
You think that?
Of course. I know that. Nobody's perfect in this world. I want to make, because they are already perfect. I just want to add a flavor in it. If they understand these values, it will become very easy for all of us. Because at the end of the day, you will not eat golden bricks. Your consumption will always be the same wherever you will reach.
This is the first time I hear really a gentleman that he's into this inspiration, this motivation, this mind, this clear mind and amazing mind. I think Arab people, they would love to know you, to see you, to know more about you. And they will know more about you soon.
It will be completely my pleasure, Olga.
Thank you, Mr. Ankur, for everything.
Thank you so
for
much.
being with us.
Thank you so much.
And
Totally
for
my
more.
pleasure. Thank you so much.